I was invited here 2.5 years ago by the board to come in and I suppose reset the organisation and prepare it for the next stage of its evolution. So Rumballara it's got a health service, dental service, aged care. It runs juvenile justice and justice services and a range of family and child protection services. So it was important that the way the organisation operated was aligned with what we were trying to achieve, and that meant that we had to explore how to change the prevailing narrative in the organisation. So the organisation 2.5 years ago we had lots of workers who were very committed, but we also had through various forces become quite a critical organisation, and there was a fair amount of bullying going on. So my way of working, both when I was working in the sector, but more recently as change management leader, is I really subscribe to probably four things. I think one is that if you make decisions, we pay people to make decisions, and therefore we have to accept that people are going to make mistakes, and it's how we treat those mistakes that really sets the tone of transparency for an organisation. So if we accept that people make mistakes in good faith, that they have made their own risk assessments and that they have worked to minimise or eliminate risk, being mindful that we are responsible for ourselves and others, then that is probably as good as it gets. After that, really what we want is for people to make different mistakes. So we don't want people to repeat the same mistakes. And if you look at that then translating into parenting or working with young people, then rather than by virtue of the way we respond to their behaviours, they can either be open about it and talk to us and therefore have access to that wisdom that we provide, or they hide it and therefore compound the risk. So it's how we treat our fellow team members, our workers, how we treat ourselves, then starts to impact how we impact and influence everyone around us. So that's one thing.